say your money's safe. Look closer.
I deposit my sweat, they duplicate digits. One real note, not a balance guide images. Fraction on hand, but the loans stay limitless. Confidence dressed up as business intelligence. $1 park, $10 roam. Same brick claimed by a different home. If everybody asks for what they own, locks get tight and the truth gets shown. They lend my savings, charge me a rate. Call it normal, I call it bait. Risk on the public, gains on the slate. Heads they win, tails we wait. Money created out of thin air. Sign with a smile and a bureaucrat stare. I work in hours, they work in claims. Same old hustle with a legal name. On paper rich, but the vault stay light. 10 names on one in the dead of night. They say relax, say it's all alright. To believe goes missing, fades from sight. On paper rich, yeah the screen look fair, but touch the base and there's nothing there. Built on trust, not metal or care. Whole damn stack, out of thin air. You call it lending, I call it stretch. Promises stack with a rubber band check. I save all year, my value shrink, while balance sheets rise when they barely blink. Inflation whispers, never yells. Silent cut, but it rings the bell. No mask, no gun, no broken lock. Just numbers moving around the clock. They preach stability, practice success. Smile on TV, foot on our necks. When bubbles rise, they call it chance. When bubbles burst, it's circumstance. I clock in real, they trade belief. Ink beats labor, pen beats grief. If truth was cash, it stays scarce. That's why illusions stay well rehearsed. On paper rich, but the vault stay light. 10 names on one in the dead of night. They say relax, say it's all alright. To believe goes missing, fades from sight. On paper rich, yeah the screen look fair, but touch the base and there's nothing there. Built on trust, not metal or care. Whole damn stack, out of thin air. This ain't a glitch, this is how it's played. Rules handwritten, carefully framed. Not asking faith, just calling the bluff. When enough depends on never enough. I don't scream panic, I don't scream doom. I just point light at the backroom moves. If money was solid, it wouldn't scare. But ghosts don't like when you pull their chair. So listen close when the suits speak clear. Confidence loud when reserves disappear. No fire alarm till the smoke gets dense. That's fractional logic, fractional sense. If money needs belief to survive, ask who controls belief.